Hello everyone, welcome to Google Analytics training. My name is Iherumadu Eberechukwu Calistus. I am the founder of Global Eyes Modern Technologies. In this training, we are going to set up Google Analytics for the very first time. What we are going to do is to create a brand new Google Analytics property and a brand new website. Then we are going to put the code on the website that we need to start sending events about what our users are doing on our site to Google Analytics for processing. We will then jump into the UI for Google Analytics and see some of the events and report that we get out of the box. All right, now that everything is put in place, let's dive in. All right, so the first thing that we need to do is to log into our Google Analytics platform, and the URL is analytics.google.com/analytics. Once we log in, we will have a page that looks like this. Now we'll move straight to create our own Google Analytics account to start the training. Now to do that, what we need to do is to click on create and then click on account. This will automatically take us to the account creation panel, as you can see. So what we now need to do is to supply the account details. The first thing there is the account name. So we will call this GMT training account. Now once we do that, under account data sharing settings, we can leave everything as default and then click next. Okay, now we are on the property creation panel. All we need to do here also is to provide the required details. Now for our property name, we can call it GMT training property. It can be anything. I just want to be stay unique. Now for the reporting time zone, you've selected your region or the zone where you are reporting from or where your business is based, and then set your currency. We can leave everything as default. United States, currency, US dollars, and then we'll click on next. Okay, now here we need to describe our business. What we need to do is to select the industry category. We can select internet and telecoms, for instance. It can be anything. Now, what's our business size? Let's leave it as 1 to 10 employees, and we'll click next. Now, we need to choose our business objectives. What is our business objective? What does it mean? This is the kind of report that we want to generate. In our case, for the purpose of this training, we will select get baseline reports, and then we'll click on create. Now, the account creation is ongoing, but we need to accept the terms of services. Now, we selected United States, so we need to accept the terms of services according to the laws in the United States. Now click on check the box and then click on I accept. Now our account is being created. Let's wait for it. All right. So once everything is successful, we will have a page that looks like this. And it's going to be saying, hey, we don't have any data right now. We need to create our data stream. Data stream is a source of data that we are going to be feeding into Google Analytics for processing. Then Google Analytics can use that data to provide us with reports, which will in turn provide us with insights about what is happening on our website. Okay, there are a couple of data streams that we can create. We can create a web stream or an app stream. But for the purpose of this training, we will click on web. This automatically takes us to data stream setup panel. All we need to do is to enter our website URL and the stream name. We will do that. For the stream name, we can call it GMT stream. Okay. We can also notice the enhanced measurements. What that means is that Google Analytics can automatically collect some events on our website, like page views, so that we can tell when a user goes from one page to the next, or whenever a user is clicking on a link or downloading a file, or even watching a movie. All that can be automatically collected for you on the website. So we will keep that enabled because that is nice for us, right? We don't have to do much more than getting the tagging set up, and we'll get that functionality working for us. So we'll click on create stream. Once the stream is created, we will have a pop-up window showing the stream details. All right. Take note of the stream details and ensure that all the information provided are correct. You also take note of your measurement ID. We are going to need that ID for our tagging. And our tagging is what we'll put on the website to start sending interactions and events that are happening from our website or from our users to Google Analytics for processing. All right. Without tagging, Google Analytics gets no data. So we are going to be setting that up, and that is the next thing we'll be doing. There are different ways we can set up tagging, but for the purpose of this training, we will be focusing on Google Tag Manager. I believe this is the best way to set up tagging because it sets you up for success in the future as well as now. You can use Google Tag Manager to manage different products, not just Google products. All right. The next step is to create Google Tag Manager account, and we will go straight to do that. We'll continue to the home page. Right now, we are on our Google Analytics homepage. If you notice at the top here, you will see that our newly account is already selected, that GMT training account. Now, what we need to do is to create our new Tag Manager account. And to do that, we will click on the drop-down arrow. You will see Tag Manager icon. Click on it. Now, once we click on it, right, you will see the list of Tag Manager accounts already created, but we need to create our own Tag Manager account. To do that, we will click on account page. This will automatically open a new tab, enabling us to create our own Tag Manager account. Once the page is fully loaded, we need to click on create account to create our new Tag Manager account. We will do that. Now we need to supply the account name. In our own case, we'll enter GMT training account. Okay, we need to select the country. For data sharing, we don't want to share with anybody. Now we need to enter the website. Okay, now for target platform, we need to select where we want to be getting the data from, either web or applications. Now for the purpose of this training, we are selecting web. We will do that and click on create. Now this will automatically ask us to select our service agreement. So we need to do that. Once we do that, we'll click on create. Once the account is created, the next thing that we need to do is to install our Google Tag Manager code. We need to click on copy and head straight to our code. Now I have a simple website that I'm developing for the purpose of this training. Now it says within the head tag of our code. So we'll paste that here. You can see within the head tag, this is the head tag. So this is within the head tag. So I will install this code here. I will go back to this page and also copy the second code and then install. It also says within the body tag, after the opening body tag, look at the instruction, paste this code immediately after the opening body tag. So we will do that. Now, once this is done, we will click on save our file. We will be uploading it. If you are working locally, it's already saved on your local drive, but our file is saved on our server. So I will also be uploading that on our server. So this is our file directory on the server. All we need to do now is to upload our file on this directory. So I will click on upload. This will take us to the file upload panel. So I will click on select file. All right, so this is the file we just created. I will upload it here. 100% done. So we'll check if the file is actually uploaded here. Reload the page. You can see the file is uploaded. Now the next thing we need to do is to set up our tag. We'll go straight to do that. Now we go ahead and configure our tag for Google Analytics. To do that, let's close this window by clicking on X. Now we'll click on tags. This will take us to tag creation panel. Let's wait for it. Now we are here. We'll now click on new. Click on tag configuration. Now we'll click on Google Tags. We need to supply this information to create our tag. The first thing there is tag ID. This is equivalent to our measurement ID, which we created on our Google Analytics page. So we need to go to our Analytics page and get our tag ID, which is our measurement ID. We'll go to Analytics. Now, if you don't know how to get it, it's on your admin. When you come to this place, you click on admin, then you'll see properties. Then below properties, you will see data collection and modifications. Then expand it, you will see data streams. When you click on data streams, you will see your data stream created. For our own training, this is the one we created initially. So I will click on it. Once I click on it, it will take me to this page showing the data stream information or details. So I will click on measurement ID to copy it. We'll head straight back to our tag manager page where we are configuring our tag. Then I will paste the tag ID, which is our measurement ID. We will leave every other thing as defaults. And the next thing we need to configure here is our trigger. We want this to load on every page on our website, and then Google Analytics will do the rest. So we'll click on all pages. All right, we will now give our tag a name. Let's call it GA4 config website, and we will click on save. Everything is now ready. We need to submit and publish this on our container. To do that, we'll click on submit. We'll click on publish. Click on continue. We have successfully published on our container, and here is the versioning summary. We will now go straight to our website to see if everything is working as configured. To see if everything is working, we need to open our web page. We will go straight to do that. So this is our beautiful website we've been creating, right? So the first thing we need to do right now is to open the debug tool on our website. To do that, you can right click and then click on inspect. Or if you're on Windows, the command is F12. Now this is our debug window. Now on this debug window, we should be able to see if our tag manager is actually running. To do that, we'll click on network. When we load this web page again, you will see that our tag manager is loaded. Let's confirm that. Click on network and select all. You can see, and you will see that our tag manager is loaded. You can see it here. Our tag manager ID is loaded and everything is working 200%. You can see everything is working successfully. So we need now to go to our analytics page to see if we are getting some information on our web page, to show if somebody is on our web page, what are the live data that are coming in from Google Analytics. We will do that right away. Back on our Google Analytics page, we need to confirm if we are getting real-time information. That is to show that our configuration is actually working on the tag manager, which we set up on our container. Let's first of all click on home page to see the information we have there. We'll click on home. Now on the home page, you can see a new look showing that our data collection is active. Congratulations to us. We are actually making progress on this. Now to see if we are getting live information, live reports, let's click on reports. Now on this report snapshot, you can actually see that one user in the last 30 minutes. Wow, congratulations. We are actually making progress. Now to see real-time information, we'll click on real-time. This will take us to the real-time page that will give us information, what is happening currently on our page. If anybody is on our website, what are they doing? We'll get those information, showing that our configuration is actually working. This is real-time overview. You can see the number of users in the last 30 minutes. Views by page title, screen name. You can see here Google Analytics tutorial. Congratulations. Wow, this is beautiful. We actually made it. You can see every information is here. One user per minute. Let's go back and reload our page and see what happens next. Now let's look at our dashboard and see. Wow, you can see somebody is actually on our website. In 0 minutes ago, one user. Congratulations. We have successfully configured and set up our tag on this particular section. This is absolutely amazing. We have created our Google Analytics from scratch, put it on our demo website, run it, and get data feeding into Google Analytics. This is awesome. In our next training video, we are going to be implementing recommended events. We will see how we use recommended events to get our information fed into our website. I ask you to please subscribe so that you will get notification once that video is released. Join, share, subscribe, and like. Thank you, and see you in our next video.